Sanibonani and welcome to another episode of EThekwini Matters podcast. My name is Ntuli. Ngizonethulela isiqephu sanamuhla. Today we are joined by the chairperson of the Economic Development and Planning Committee, affectionately known as Councillor Thembo Ntuli. Kodwa abazali bakhe bametha ukuthi uThembo ubuhle. 5 months since assuming the position, we have seen his passion for rural and township development, and mostly in reducing red tape and major development throughout EThekwini. Amagalelo akhe ayabonakala. Councillor Ntuli's focus is to ensure that the city attracts investment that will create much needed jobs, as well as stimulate economic growth. Let's hear all about these interventions from Chairperson Ntuli himself. Baba sekemukela kwi-podcast yethu namuhla. Sicela usichazele njengabantu ukuthi izithini izinhlelo zakho zokuthuthukisa umnotho weTheku.
Sibonge sibingelele macala sibingelele nabalaleli emakhaya. Siyafisa ukuthi mhlambe before siqale sikusho ukuthi yengo economic development sinenhlelo esinazo ukusiza abantu bakithi.
Yebo.
Ngoba sikhathalela ukuthi after adlulele lento yama-floods saphinde sadlula kule nkinga ebesinazo ze-July unrest. There've been so many problems esinazo as a city.
Ngempela.
The city is currently collaborating with the private sector in implementing the following development. The first one is the ocean, umhlanga the ocean.
Yebo.
That mall mall mixed used. La kunezinto eziningi ezihlukahlukene ezitolo. And also nendawo zokungcebeleka kwabantu bakithi babakhuleka netolo ezisezingeni eliphezulu.
Yebo.
Sibasizile ke ngokuthi okokuqala kwi development yabo enye izinto esilungisa into umgwaqo. Okwazi ukuthi mawuhamba indaba ye-traffic lapha kungabi khona i-problem ukwazi nokupaka kwe-public transport kule ndawo. But at the same time we have also assisted them ekusebenzisana nabo ukuthi si upgrade ngale komgwaqo siphinde silungise nendawo ukuthi kube khona indawo ukupaka siyazi ukuthi ngakhona imall kuba khona indawo kufanele kufike khona gibele khona umphakathi kube khona indawo ukuhlala amatekisi nazo zonke izinto. We are working on that so that bangazogcina babe ne problem enye yoshongweni mall. Lapho sizokwenza khona indawo enkulu engicabanga ukuthi in the world ayikho inhlobo yemall lolo hlobo esiyakha lapha eshongweni mall. Ukuqala leya mall izoba nento yokuthi kuyona kube khona indawo ukuhlala abantu kube khona imall ngaphezulu khona nesibhedlela kube khona neziningi izinto ezama activity yogcina iphenduka indawo ukuhlala egcina ibidolobha elincane esobe sinalo leading toward Pietermaritzburg. Into esizenze kuzona okokuqala si develop imigwaqo lapha njengane KCR road umgwaqo obumncane okwazi ukuthi wenza ukuthi i-traffic upcoming traffic le ndawo igcina ingabile ne problems kwazi upgrade lo mgwaqo ube ngcono. We have spent almost 600 million toward ukusiza from that project. But at the same time sazobuye silungise nemi imigwaqo yama access road ye toward le ndawo akuhlala kuyona imphakathi yakuleza izindawo ngoba when that development is finished abantu that need to access that the development abantu aba around lapha that also need to go on the road afuna umabe ngcono mningi imigwaqo siwasilungise engena koshongweni eminye iyongena ko lokhuza ko yongena shongweni also on the other side of ilokhuza indawo le. Kube khona avocado note development which is consist of 3 precincts next to the N2 corridors at the cost of 10 billion. And leyo nayo ingenye indawo esothi masifika kuyo silungisa indaba kube khona i-brickworks kube khona not field industry development and also Cambridge residential the same mixed use development as was here on the side of north. Because we want to change this city even like when you go to Johannesburg. Most of Johannesburg we are toward Midrand, no more we are on any other side. You'll go there, you'll see so many development there in Zagalapo. Leyoge, 40 billion again. We have almost estimated to spend almost 500 million toward that project. And amatu emsebenzi siwathola after logo azobala ko 30,000. Abantu bakithi abazobasebenze from a period of 10 to 15 years. The other one, Durban Film City ezobu 7.5 billion mixed use development nayo esoyenza izobe ine studio, inama hotel, ine museum, ine recreation facility that is planned, and also neningi izinto ezizonziwa kuyona ngaphakathi. Kuzokhona imisebenzi lapho esizoyidevelop la ko 6700, and we are also expecting imisebenzi 1800 at the end, na izohamba almost for 10 years. The last one is Giba George. Giba George is almost 2 billion catalyst project, and yona sizothi mase siya toward the end na create some opportunities within the city. But into esiyisebenza ngento yaseGiba George ukuthi sikubalungisa into omgwaqo, ukuthi umgwaqo lo ngena khona ugcine ulungisekile uwe up to the standard bese ikwazi ukulungiseka i-development. But more than logo, the reason why we are visiting ama catalyst project these days siba nemhlangano nabo ingoba sifuna ukuthola ukuthi what are the problems abafacing within the city and sikwazi ukwa-unlock. As we speak now, sifike eShongweni kunenkinga yento ye master plan yakhona. We have sorted out that out. Kunenkinga yento omgwaqo kaKhesia Road sayisort out le budget yakhona isikhona sayilungisa. We are still working more on other roads ekufanele ngaba akwazi ukuthi malungiswe. Some bana problems ama plan siyabasiza, abanye bana problems funding, we are also including it sikwazi sibanike sile. Ama catalyst project, they play a central role in attracting sectors of investment, economic growth, and the job creation. Some of this job and project has been undertaken in the city and has only resulted in hanging the face of the city, but also on providing much need employment business opportunity in local communities. Masikhuluma ku-investment into imali esesifakile 132 billion for catalyst project. Imisebenzi silindele lapho 121,820, nemisebenzi soyithola after construction is 143 million, 143,300. Then the actual city revenue is 587 million. Ngicabanga ukuthi kona lokwesinako wama catalyst project. Ngiyabonga.
Hayi impela baba siyabona eThekwini kuyasetshenzwa kakhulu ama development hayi yonke indawo ayenzeka. Ngike ngavakashela nami lapha eOceans Mall la eBandla basilethele izitolo zonokusho suswele koSentini basilethela nathi la eThekwini. Mhlambe nje ubaba mengase sikhulume ngama challenges noma ingqinamba enyale nibone mengabe nivakashela lama projects ngoba ubaba simbone kakhulu futhi ukuthi kulo 5 months ase resume I position le kaSihlalo sibonile ukuthi hayi baba uyavakasha impela uyoconduct ama site visits. Kulama site visit iziphi ingqinamba enale nifice ngoba ngiyacabanga ukuthi enye I role kaBaba unlocka ama bottlenecks ukuze iproject iqhubeke iye phambili.
Yeah, mhlambe into yokuqala esifisa ukuthi sicacise kahle ukuthi njalo after I-soil tanning kuba khona imali that we are committing as the municipality nama services that we are committing so as wanikeza ama investors mebenza le development. Part of it into yamanzi, bulk water, enye ugesi, okunye kuba imigwaqo at some stage nama services zamanye fanele bagcine bebe nawo. Now njengo economic development ngoba sibona noma asinayo into one stop shop eka economic development. You'll find out ama problems wawuthola lapho athinta ama department lawa amanye. What we usually do, we call them into oqala nje sike sayithola ixaye kakhulu into yokuapprove into zamanzi. Enye ethinta into ye lokhuze switch. Enye esukuyithinta izinto zikagesi. Okunye kuthinta umgwaqo. Lo zinto zonke ke okuningi kwako sikulungisile. Abanye uthola ukuthi uapprove kweplan kwakho into eyisele mhlambe egcina ngabile kwi level yethu kuphela ezinye zikuyi level yelokhu ye profits. Make into ze environment nokunye fanele sikulungisile. Okuningi kwaloko siyakulungisa njengamanje. Okunye sisicommittee almost for in 2 months we are going to meet with them to come back with the report ngoba ngesikhathi siyabona kokuqala bekhona ama issues. Half of those issues we have resolved them and they are happy. Now there are other issues now esisebenzela kuona somewhere in August we are going to give them feedback no report back ukuthi we have resolved those issues that are left by that time. then kube khona amanye long term plan ongekwazi ukuthi mawudila nawo uthi azophela manje ngoba anginte ye-catalyst project yakhiwa for 10 years above. Now you will have got a plan a short term kulo nyaka loyo bese uba ne long term esusichaza leminyaka ngaphambili yaphezulu. So lawa ama short term so besiphendula kuona ngolokhuza ngo-August, lawa ama long term sithe siqala ukuphendula kuona toward the end of the year somewhere in November khona sizokwazi ukuthi sibone ukuthi how far we have gone kuze comes 2024 kuya ku 2025 we are prepared and ready to masikwazi size kulo.
Kubaluleke ngani baba ukusebenzisana nama business azimele mengabe sibheka indaba zo development, indaba zoma catalytic project, ngoba ngiyacabanga ukuthi kulama projects amaningi esikhuluma ngawo sibambisene ne private sector.
Yeah, into yokuqala edala kubaluleke ukuthi njengohulumeni sisebenzisana ne private sector ukuthi uhulumeni can't do everything for the people. And when we are working together with the private sector, you are going to an extent yokuthi create a more opportunity, but also creating more business opportunity and also employment opportunity. No beautify the city itself. Kululu kwenza mawukwenza with the private sector ngoba thina our resources to some extent ayashesha ukuthi aphele. But kulula mawuba ne private sector osebenzisana nayo in collaboration ukwenza ukuthi izinto ze development ekwazi mayiqhubeka. To some extent kuyenza ukuthi oluthenye into thina ngoba sinemithetho le emqathango esikalela a long process ukwenza into. Mawune private sector sometimes you'll ask I private sector ukuthi ayiyenze lonto, then you know ukuthi when you are budgeting for it you'll then put it back to the private sector other than uhlale sithi isikhathi igcine ingenzekile. Ngoba there are so many laws thina sigayida. Some of it agcina eba ku MFFA. Yeah. Enye into engifisa ukuqhubeka ngiye kuyo.
Yebo baba.
What is good mangabe uya kwi development oyenza ne private sector? We as a city sine plan la yokuthi in this development amakhulu esiwenzayo we appoint someone that is a social facilitator. And part of the responsibility of social facilitator when isiqiniseko sokuthi when the development yenziwa the community become part of the development. As a party yayo they also benefit and also participate in the process yokwenziwa kwayilokho zilento ilento as development yenziwa. But at the same time when we are finished doing the project we know that they will be part of it. There is a percentage that we say this percentage must be remain in the ownership of the community so that you don't come to the people and build so many big buildings ozugcina abantu bangayifili beyiphathi yayo. So that the reason kubalekile ukuthi uyenze lento ne private sector also ne public being included so that at the end of the day wonke umuntu ezoba ne collective ownership yalento sobe siyenza kungabi into kahulumeni kuphela or it's either a private sector kuphela.
Or should si encourage ne community ownership.
Yes.
Ukuze bezizwe beyingxenye yaleyo development eyenzakalayo.
Yes. Part of it lento sibiza ngokuthiwa i-tenancy dimension. Enye yazo corporate social investment dimension. Those are the things that is effectayo. Study development iqhubeka ukwenza ukuthi abantu bakithi babe nayo nento egcinene ebizwa ngokuthiwa equity ownership dimension. Kodwa bezoba ingxenye ye percentage ethile kuyona lokho zilento i-development bayisiphelile. Bangabe ukuthi mabefika kwakho i-development besishiwa kanjalo bephuma bebaseceleni. Ngoba sometimes you'll come and develop a place where kukhona abantu abavela bazihwebelayo but at a low scale. If it a development ezobuye lapha at the end of the day ibe nokuhweba ucishe kufana nento abantu abayenza emphakathini. Ilapho la siqala khona ukuthi usondeze khona ubusiness business support ukuthi usondele ukulekelela labo sobabhizinisi bakithi ukuthi bakwazi babingxenye ukuthi kule ndawo abayi-ownayo bayisebenzise nabo productively kuze at the end of the day ngelilanga babe abanye bosomabhizinisi abagcina bebakhulu. Yeah.
Kuma catalytic projects baba sengeke nganako ukuthi isikhathi esiningi siza nale concept ye mixed use. Uthola uthi khona ama social amenities lana indawo yokuhlala itolo amabhizinisi Ngabe mhlambe lokho baba umphakathi ubusuzuzani kuma mixed use?
Okay. Mhlamba ngiqale ukuthi one of the reason ubona our city all over ufica lento ekuthiwa imkhukhu. Imkhukhu infonyo ukuthi abantu awuthola bayasebenza within the city abanayo indawo yokuhlala. Now when you create a development ezuba nendawo abantu abezwazi bahlale khona bawazi baphile khona benze yonke into khona, it then make it easier for abantu abasebenza babe nendawo bazoyithola bahlale kuyo. But at the same time kube easy ukuthi into abazidingayo njengekole nje lapha kuzokhona isikole lapha esizoba khona. Kuzoba khona kule development yasishongo kuzoba khona indawo eyisibhedlela. Kuzoba khona indawo lapha bezobehlala khona abantu, kube khona indawo zokudlalela nokujabula uzingane emayikhula sibe nendawo lokhu za. But importance yalo ukuthi wenzela kube easier for i-development ukuthi ingagcini kwi-surrounding yayo, igcina siba nento eziningi efuna kuba ama-informal settlement yabantu abambe behlala noma kanjani abantu bazi ukuthi ikhona indawo ukuthi abazofike ba-accommodate kuyo uma besebenza kulo ndawo.
Yabe seduzane nomsebenzi.
Yes.
Engabe ubaba kukhona angathanda ukunaba kulokho esesixoxile?
Mhlambe angiqale ngokuthi umuntu uyabonga ukuthola leli thuba macala ukuthi akafike sizoyikhuluma lento ye development yama catalyst project. Ngifuna ukubonga lokho kakhulu ngoba kubantu bakithi endaweni eziningi bakubuka kuyinto eyakhiwa eduze kwabo kodwa engenanzuzo kubo. Kubalekile thina njenganomnyango odila nalento ama catalyst project sithole leli thuba ukuthi sobachazela abantu ukuthi uma ngabe senza le development of this nature suwe sazi ukuthi kunabantu njengane youth, women, people living with disability, military veteran and African in particular and black in general. Esifuna babe ingxenye yokuthi masenza lo mnotho kugcina kuba umnotho obuyela ngakubona, kungagcini kuba abantu abade bevele bekwi advantage even in the time of apartheid. In fact sifuna ukureversa lento apartheid ngokwenza lama business of this nature esiwenza ama catalyst project. Okwesibili sifuna ukwenza isiqiniseko ukuthi abantu bakithi bakwazi ukuchazeleka ukuthi mabenziwa i-development bane right yokuba ne-ownership ethile kuyona ngaphakathi i-development. But at the same time fanele ba-participate ngendlela eziningi ukuze bakhule nabo ngeyilanga uma kwenza i-development kweyindawo umuntu sene-experience akayenza in either way la suke kade egcine kwazi ukuthi masizakale khona through i-social facilitation lesuke siyenza. Cabanga ukuthi lokho umuntu athi magcina ngasiyabonga kakhulu.
Engabe mhlambe kuma catalytic projects esikhuluma ngawo engabe i-informal economy iyaba yini ingxenye mhlambe inayo ithole indawo zokuhweba?
Into esisebenza njengamanje as ulokhuza umnyango kade sinomhlangano nje ezinsukwini. In fact akuyona informal economy kuphela esifuna uyifaka lapha. Angithi umnyango wethu njengane cluster unama unit awu5. Ngizoke ngiqala ngokuthi nje ama cluster yethu awu5 kukhona uCatalyst project bese wakhona uInvest Urban. Yona Invest Urban fanele uma udile labo beqala bezoqala ukuthi balokhuze besafuna bazo investor udile nabo bekwi process yama difficulty ababa nayo udile nabo post lokho sebe operate kuma difficult nama challenges asuka mabe khona. Now informal economy wona uma ngabe sesiyakhile sayiqeda indawo through lo mnyango kababunzama will then come up ne strategy ukho indawo yakhiwayo specifically for them ukuthi bangagcini nje bakade behweba ukuthi sisuke endaweni behwa kuyo noma wathiwa ke bebengahwebi kulonda bafike bona bagcine bebeka amatafula ngendlela engahloniphekile abantu bakithi. We are going to do something for them ukwenza ukuthi nabo uma befika endaweni babe nendawo la kuthiwa khona cha ufuna into eze informal economy kuma lapha la besizala khona abantu bakithi. Lapha nje kule yamole ephezulu sokwenza lokho khona sokwazi ukuthi besiqala si demonstrate ukuthi inesone masile ukhona umhlaba esithiya reserve eceleni okwenza ukuthi anything esifuna ukuyenza for informal economy ngomnyango kababunzama sikulungisela ukwazi makugcineke phambili. Yeah.
Nizweleke babukeli ngama catalytic projects kanye nokuthuthukisa komnotho eThekwini. Sibonge kakhulu kuKhansela Ntuli, usihlalo waka Economic Development and Planning ukuthi asivakashele kulesi siqephu sanamuhla. Niphindeke nithamele isiqephu esizayo njalo ngoLesithathu. se-EThekwini Matters podcast.